Hello and welcome to my birthday weekend. My favorite time of the year is finally here. The celebrations start a day before with a lot of special deliveries. Lucia has sent me a beautiful bouquet. There's just something so cute and wholesome about receiving flowers, so I take my sweet time to arrange the flowers into a vase. Lucia has also sent me a very yummy vegan snack package, which will be awesome in June when we go vegan for a month. I have also been sent cupcakes and a cupcake stand by my friends Rob and Matt. So being a woman in STEM and all that, I decided to set up the cake stand on my own. I succeed without much struggle and then set up the cakes for a little photo shoot to say thank you to the boys. Ali, being my best friend, forgot it's my birthday and had previously planned a lad's holiday this weekend. So before he left, he gave me my present, which kind of makes up for it. With regards to my plan this weekend, I've received this mysterious note from Nabila and I've been told to be in London at 5 p.m. today for a surprise weekend. So I packed my bags, obviously sticking with a pastel color palette with vlogging equipment because that's who I am now apparently, and an umbrella because weather does not promise to be great. Packing done, I make my way out to the train station. Due to the bad weather conditions, I end up being late and missing my train, but I eventually get on a train to King's Cross with Zadie. We decide to make good use of our journey and discuss how we would both recruit some editors for our respective YouTube channels, and the conversation eventually shifts to friendship dynamics and the importance of listening, or something like that. About 50 minutes later, we arrive at King's Cross and I realise that it has been over 15 months since I was last here. I say my goodbyes to Zadie and make my way to Notting Hill Gate to meet Nabs. I get too excited when I see her and forget to film it, but here we are getting into our Airbnb, which has a magical pink door which opens from your phone. Mind blown. The studio is super cute. I've always wanted to have a ladder to my bed, not gonna lie, so this is great. We are so excited to be reunited finally, so we decide to hang out a bit before we head out to Roti King for dinner. It is super delicious Malaysian food, which is very close to Nabs' heart and tummy. We join the virtual queue and then order food for 4 people with some delicious Milo drink. If you know what that is, we can be best of friends. We overeat, then make our way back to the flat. Given how happening tomorrow is going to be, we decide to have a chilled night in bed, chatting until we fall asleep. It is now my birthday. Yay! I wake up and open the blinds while reflecting on the past year, feeling grateful for all the new experiences and having a quick existential crisis. The usual birthday morning routine. I then call my parents and my older sister to have a quick chat and reminisce about how I used to be a happy child for all of my birthdays. Nabs wakes up and we both get ready while laughing at how far we've come with our makeup routines. Back in the days, I only used to own a mascara. Finally ready, we decide to sit on the balcony for some tea and coffee. Nabs is one of my oldest and bestest friends, and she's still getting used to being in front of the camera, but she might have not been given a choice here. Anyway, we finally make our way out and have a little wander along the streets of Notting Hill. I absolutely love the pastel houses. We have to make several stops to take some photos, and then we finally stop for brunch at Farm Girl. Very cute and very yummy vibes. I have my first ever rose matcha latte, and it did give me a solid idea of how to use the remaining rose petals I have from the Eid cake back home. We then decide to walk off the pancakes and eggs, so we head to Holland Park, stroll through the Japanese gardens. As you all know, Japan has been my favorite holiday destination so far, so this brings back some wonderful memories. Nabs then suggests Kensington Palace as our next stop. I tried to sneak a peek inside the palace, but in vain. We then spent some time watching the swans and the ducks in the round pond. Nabs was suspiciously very interested in watching the swans. We finally decide to sit down for a bit, only for me to finally realize that all of this was a ruse as I see my friends popping out from behind different trees. This was all a plan to surprise me. It is so good to finally be able to hug people, and I am over the moon to see all these familiar faces. To top it all off, of course, they brought my most favorite cake in the world, red velvet from Hummingbird Bakery. We sit down on some bin bags because who carries picnic blankets around? And we feel grateful for having some sunshine, and we have a cute little picnic. Soon enough though, the rain catches up on us and we have to head indoors for some cocktails and coffees. To wrap up this wonderful day, we have some Persian food with Zaidi, with lots of bread and meat for dinner. Mostly bread and meat. We grab some Nutella milkshake on the way back to the flat and end the day with some DMCs before falling asleep. What a wholesome birthday. On our final day in London, we pack up, clean up the Airbnb and head to Dalloway Terrace for brunch. Such a cute place with flowers and coral walls. Really love the vibe. The brunch is very delicious, and Nabs updates me on her role as one of the directors of the OMA, which is the Oxford Mutual Aid. She's very cool. If you're in Oxford and would like to volunteer, please check it out. The link will be in the description box. I then have a lovely surprise in the form of dessert and a candle. I make a wish and we finish our meal. After a teary goodbye to Nabs, I head back to King's Cross to find Zaidi again, and we board the train back to Cambridge. On the drive from the station to home, I have a lovely chat with the driver about the challenges of raising daughters, and he promises to subscribe to my channel. Back home, I'm feeling sad to be back on my own, and I am surprised to find several packages waiting for me. First one is a huge unicorn balloon. How freaking cool. There has been a new delivery of a beautiful bouquet of red roses and cupcakes, which I unpacked while on the phone with the sender. I spent the next few minutes rearranging my flowers and reading all of the cards, feeling very grateful and very loved. A huge thank you to my family, my friends who are near and far, and all of you who sent me cute messages. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.